spacing, though, because Kenrich Williams was right next to J.J. Redick, who had a bewildered look on his face. Step back three. Drew Holiday coming up short. Maybe launch into the three. So 1 point game. Harden. He's going to get to the free throw line. Westbrook gets the triple.
That's okay. Again, you have to give up. James Harden, really patient in that pick and roll, took two guys with him and made a good read.
Redick had it tapped away. He wanted to lob it to Derek Favors as Harden leads him in transition. Drew got back in time. And Westbrook looking for a pass, and he's out of control. There you go is right. Jay 2-point deficit. They're working what you were talking about with Derek Favors going to the hole. Derek Favors all the way to the rim and can't get the layup. Made a great move to the rack, though. Capela was left out of the perimeter. Westbrook only 24% on his triples. Capela, and he walked with the basketball. It should be, yes, department. Hart on the overplay. And this guy can shoot. House, bit strong. Capela, the advantage inside. Favors outside, run at the shooter. So Capela turnovers already. Austin is into the game. Austin Rivers, Frank Jackson, and almost tipped home over Capela by Derek Favors with a good challenge. 5+ to play. Top 4 scoring teams in the NBA. Harden and Josh Hart. Good box out though. League in Pels have 6 buckets. They've got 6 dimes. So they're finding each other. Moving the basketball. High screen and roll. It's behind Derek Favors. A bad pass. And is it given away? Yes. 50-50. Josh Hart shares it. Drew Holiday.
Kind of jogging back. You always got to make sure that you keep them, make them know that if they don't sprint back in transition, you're going to make them pay as well.
They're not a pace team. Harden and Capela going to the free throw line of the by Capela. He'll get the putback. Even at 19. Get it up in a hurry. Frank Jackson will up against Austin Rivers. It'll be blocked away. Never got to the rim. So 3 to play and a good start for the Pels. Eric Gordon free on the arc though. And Austin Rivers timed it on the long rebound. Capela begging for it.
Well, he was in there for about 7 seconds. So.
And he's going to get the roll. 21-19. So what you're saying is you don't call 3 seconds. The rest for Kenrich Williams and Ejuan Moore for the Pels. Okafor and frees up Kenrich Williams. Got to make those though when you get the good looks. 40-29. Westbrook will find McLemore. And across it goes to Jill.
That's a good screen. That's a good screen right there. Almost accidental, but it worked out really well.
Harden back into the game. He wants Capela. Yep, he was going to Capela the whole time. 11-point game. Point deficit. Can they capitalize points off a mistake? Nikhil Alexander Walker. The post game. Jahlil Okafor powers his way to the free throw line. Going to the post. Ejuan Moore. Working against the longer McLemore. Tough shot. Man picked up by Capela. Stays at 7. Just matchup purposes. Okafor staying at home because of what Westbrook was presenting. To get inside and over and back. Pels will take it.
This is what happens when you don't allow Russell Westbrook and James Harden to make plays. Out there, he shows on the pick and roll. You go by him, there's no one else out there.
That's too many turnovers. Capela, man, hold before the shot. And that's your best shooter. It's Harden splitting the double. Westbrook for 3. And across it goes to Capela. Look at a second chance. Gordon really deep and really good. You can see it out of his as opposed to Daniel House, who I said was nicked up. Drew Holiday all the way to the rim. Can't get the reverse. Good take. Exceptional take.
And one of the things Coach Fred Vincent talked about at halftime, you want to continue to attack the rim, but
work by Derek Favors inside. And Westbrook gets a layup. 60-52, a minute gone by. So 49% shooting for Houston to 43% for the Pels. J.J. Redick leaves McLemore. Good look off the lip of the rim. Right on line, but a little bit short for J.J. Got it out of Harden's hands. It'll be Tucker in his spot. And a bad start. 63 back door, not available. as Drew Holiday sets it up after he beat Capela. Good entry. And Derek Favors goes to the line. That was a fastball from 2.5 minutes gone by. An 11-point game. J.J. Redick, a deep three, kept alive and picked up by Capela. Now they've got the advantage. Thrown away though, Westbrook, and that is a break because they had the. So 3 minutes gone by. Harden waiting for Capela. He'll take it himself, but Capela will get back at it. It's blocked away. Derek Favors with the big stop. Now Ejuan Moore.
Because of his speed and his ability to explode to the rim, you have to respect that.
Frank Jackson finds J.J. Redick, and it's the ball. It's taking biggest lead of the game now. 95-82 on a bad pass.
And that's having fourth quarter where they're all playing together and moving the basketball.
Drew Holiday wide open. Been a struggle. Pels are now on their triples. 5 for their last 25. Not close. Williams.
Excellent defensive play by Drew.
Out of the timeout. Redick, a deep three. Coming up real short, and Capela will track it down. 95-87. Now the switch. They give it back as Tucker. Good job. Switching. Harden picked up by Holiday. Look out. And Okafor with a good position on Capela. Against Eric Gordon waiting for the pick. Drew's been able to get by Gordon. He's got to do something with the shot clock all the way down. And he got by Gordon again. But Capela got the stop. What a play by Capela. Alexander Walker up against Austin Rivers. Step back over Rivers. And the long guy got it. Capela that time. Not for lack of effort by Williams.
You see what they're trying to do. They're trying to create again. They're trying to create that mismatch.
Don't settle, because you can get the rim. You can get a whistle. Williams. I said don't settle. 101-93. So you're going to get Drew Holiday back on the floor, as well as J.J. Redick. Holiday's about to come back now. And off the bench tonight. Holiday, a triple. A little bit strong. And saved on the baseline. Smart play by Capela. It's taken away from Gordon. Josh Hart. He's got Holiday on the trail. Slingshot. Nice.
Anybody else you're okay with? You're okay with. If he throws it to Russell.
And it's Capela. You grab him, make him shoot free throws. 50% guy. You don't let him finger roll it. You grab him to the rim. And it'll be Derek Favors, but it's taken away by Hart. That'll do it. You can't turn it over. You got to score. And Westbrook, Capela will go to the free throw line.